The sheriff's letter sat on my kitchen table, and my hands wouldn't stop shaking as I read the word lien. 6 months earlier, I never imagined a woman named Denise could turn my quiet cul-de-sac into a battlefield. My name is Mark. I just moved into Willow Creek Estates, proud owner of a modest 3-bedroom ranch. Denise Holbrook ran the HOA board like a queen running a tiny, furious kingdom of beige mailboxes. Her first visit came within a week, clipboard in hand, eyes scanning my lawn like a crime scene. "Your grass is 2 inches over regulation," she said, though no ruler ever touched that lawn. I laughed it off, thinking surely this was a misunderstanding between neighbors, not a declaration of war. The first fine arrived by mail, $50 for unauthorized landscaping variance. Whatever that meant. I paid it quietly, choosing peace over conflict, unaware that compliance only fed her appetite. 2 weeks later, another notice. My porch light was the wrong shade of white, a $75 violation. My neighbor, Sophia, warned me over the fence. "She does this to everyone who doesn't bow down." Sophia had fought Denise before and lost. Her son's basketball hoop got fined into the ground. I started noticing a pattern. Complaints always spiked right after I skipped an HOA social event. Was this really about rules, or was it about control, about making sure everyone knew who ruled here? Then came the twist I never saw coming. My mailbox door was reported improperly hinged by an anonymous tip. Anonymous, except Denise's own initials were scrawled at the bottom corner of the violation form. I started keeping a folder. Every letter, every date, every inconsistency, tucked away like ammunition. One evening, she cornered me at the mailboxes, informing me a lien was imminent over unpaid fines. Unpaid? I'd paid every single fine on time. Receipts saved in a shoebox under my bed. "Paperwork gets lost," she smiled. "Maybe you should just pay again to make it disappear." That's when I understood. This wasn't bureaucracy. This was extortion wearing a homeowners association badge. I requested the official HOA financial records, a right guaranteed by our state's disclosure laws. Denise stalled for weeks, citing administrative delays. But I kept every email as evidence. Then, twist 2. A former board treasurer, Gary, reached out to me privately, terrified and apologetic. Gary confessed Denise had been steering special assessment funds into an account only she controlled. My stomach dropped. This wasn't about grass or porch lights. It was about hidden money, hundreds of thousands. Suddenly, every petty fine made sense. Keep residents distracted, keep them scared, keep them paying. I brought Gary's testimony to a lawyer, who lit up like I'd handed her a winning lottery ticket. "This is textbook HOA fraud," she said. "And we have enough here to bury her." Denise, sensing pressure, escalated fast. She publicly accused me of theft at the community meeting. "Mark stole the clubhouse projector," she announced, pointing at me in front of 40 neighbors. Gasps rippled through the room. I felt heat crawl up my neck, humiliation threatening to swallow me whole. But I'd learned her playbook by now, and I calmly asked, "Do you have any proof, Denise?" She fumbled, claiming reliable sources, refusing to name anyone, her confidence cracking like thin ice. That's when Sophia stood up and said the projector had been in the storage closet the entire time. The room fell silent. Denise had just accused an innocent man of theft with zero evidence, on record. I filed for defamation the very next morning, attaching Gary's financial testimony to the same lawsuit. Local news picked up the story. HOA president accused of fraud and public defamation. Headline gold. Reporters dug deeper and found 3 other victims Denise had bullied into paying fabricated fines. The state HOA Oversight Board froze the association's accounts pending a full financial investigation. Denise was removed from the board within days, her keys to the clubhouse confiscated on camera. Prosecutors later charged her with embezzlement, facing years of restitution and possible prison time. My lien was dismissed entirely, every fraudulent fine refunded with interest, my name fully cleared. Watching Denise loaded into a patrol car outside the clubhouse felt like the best HOA meeting ever held. Willow Creek finally had grass, mailboxes, and neighbors free from fear. Justice, at last, had mowed her down.